Hello, my name is James Bowman. I was born in Hoensfeld, Germany. I'm 29 years old and I'm currently living in Seoul, South Korea. Unintentionally, poetry ignited my love and passion to pursue acting. Not realizing it, my poems symbolized truth, serving as the platform to allow me to connect with people in ways that I had never experienced before. I would memorize an entire poem so that I could add feeling to my words. With each performance, I wanted people to not only imagine my words in their mind, but I wanted them to feel my words in their spirit while I was performing. Not realizing that the whole time I was acting. Over time, I began to develop this burning desire for that bond that I would have with the audience while I was performing, inspiring me to pursue acting. The way my spirit feels when I'm on stage, how it puts goosebumps on my skin, the feeling of fulfillment that it provides to the audience. I knew that this is what I was supposed to be doing, that this was my calling. While serving in the United States Army, for the past 18 months, I have toured the Pacific as the leading actor in 2 out of the 3 productions that I was a part of. I've been privileged to perform before an audience of more than 10,000 people and recognized by military VIPs and their civilian counterparts. I've trained and rehearsed over 750 hours developing my skills and talents for role creation, voice and speech, movement and stage management, to name a few. While traveling the world in the military acting, it has been an honor. The discipline that it has instilled and the lessons that I have learned have been a tremendous blessing in my life. I have been researching the Academy since 2016. From the moment I decided I wanted to pursue acting, despite being in the military, I immediately started researching the best acting schools in the world. The American Academy of Dramatic Arts has not only produced the world's most prominent actors, but it has also developed a training program that has been thriving for over a century. It will be a privilege and an honor to study under the professionals and master teachers that the Academy has chosen to carry on its legacy. Ultimately, I just want to be classically trained so that I can uplift the human spirit. I believe that the human spirit, it needs to feel excitement, it needs to feel happiness, it needs to feel anger, it needs to feel sadness and all the other emotions that we possess so that it can develop and grow. This spiritual fulfillment is essential for us as spiritual beings. And I don't want to forget to mention that the Academy has created a genuine environment for the growth in all the disciplines of the craft. I know that if I'm given the opportunity to go to the Academy, I will receive the training and resources required to transition to a professional level and become a master of the craft. Lastly, I just want to ignite and inspire mankind. I believe that truth is something that's felt in the heart and in our souls. And the Academy was founded on truth. I live here too. I ain't scared of you. I was walking by you to go into the house because you're sitting on the steps drunk, singing to yourself. I ain't gotta say excuse me to you. You don't count around here anymore. That's right. You're always here talking that dumb stuff. Why don't you just get out of my way? You don't know what I got. You ain't got to worry about what I got. You talking about what you did for me. What you ever gave me. You ain't never gave me nothing. All you ever did was try to make me afraid of you. I used to tremble every time you would call my name. Every time I would hear your footsteps in the house, wondering all the time, what's Papa gonna say if I do this? What's he gonna say if I do that? What is Papa gonna say if I turn on the radio? And Mama too, she tries, but she's afraid of you. I don't know how she stands you after what you did to her. This ain't your house. You took Uncle Gabe's money he got from the army and bought this house, and then you put him out. I ain't going nowhere. Come on, put me out. I ain't scared of you. Come on, put me out. It's a funny thing about dying. You never know until it actually happens, how it's going to actually affect you. I mean, we all think about death at some time, don't we? Either our deaths or someone else's death. After all, I mean, it's one of the few things that we do have in common. Now, I suppose when I first met Carol, that it may have passed through my mind what it would feel like if I did lose her. I couldn't think. I just couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine my life going on without her. And then it happened. All of a sudden, one afternoon. And there's nothing that anybody could have done. There's nothing that I could have done. I wasn't there at the time. And then they came and told me. And for about 3 weeks, I couldn't do anything at all. Nothing. I just lay back remembering and thinking. And then it came to me that if my life ended right then and there, my God, I have so much to be grateful for. I mean, first of all, I'm lucky that I even known her. I mean, have you ever met the perfect person? That was her. The only way I could describe her. And I found the love of a perfect person. Even if nothing else. And then I thought, what the hell are you talking about? My life has been like that throughout my entire childhood. All the time I was growing up, all the time that I have been here, I have had what people would have given their right arm for. Friends, real friends, like John, Paul, Marge, Marge, John, Paul, Evelyn, and even Gordon if he was here. I just want to say that I am not bitter about what happened because my own happiness has been denied. I do not envy or begrudge any of you of yours. I just want you to know that in a funny sort of way that I too am very happy. That concludes my second monologue. Thank you so much, and it has been a privilege. Thank you.